Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan. Today we're going to make a nice, easy treat that's been around since the 1800s, 1890, 1900, whatever. We're going to make a carnivore Scotch egg. This thing was invented way back in the 1800s by a guy named John Scott, I believe. But the way they used to make it, they used to put like a fish, creamy fish paste or whatever around a hard-boiled egg, put breadcrumbs on it, and then deep fry it. But today we're going to do it a little different. Now the recipes are all out there. They got ground beef, they got pork, they got sausage, whatever. So today we're going to make it a little sausage because I like the sausage better than the ground beef. But either way, it's for the carnivore diet. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, real simple. What I did was I took my breakfast sausage, Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage, what I'm using, and I broke it down into four. I split it in four pieces, and then I just rolled them in balls. I've already used one. Here I've got 3 eggs left. I'm making 4. These are soft boiled. I did them in my egg cooker that my daughter got me back in Christmas time, I think it was, or last year. But anyway, the thing was gangbusters. It works good. It does a half a dozen eggs at a time. You can hard boil them, soft boil them, scramble them, and also, poach them. But anyway, then we have some pork rinds, ground up pork rinds that we're going to use, and we're going to use the air fryer. Now I am trying to keep this as simple as possible, so you can spray a little bit of olive oil or some kind of oil cooking spray maybe on your work surface. I'm using a cutting board, and then you take your meat and just roll it around a little bit more, and then place it right where you just sprayed. And then you want to spread it out. You want to get this thing pretty thin, but you also want to make sure that you're able to cover the egg, because we're going to plop the egg right on the inside of that. You don't want to make it too thick. Like I said, you can probably, I don't know, weighing these out, they probably weigh about 3 ounces, 4 ounces, somewhere in there, 3.5, if you wanted to make them all the same. But you can also just take it and split it with a knife like I did, and then just roll them up and keep looking at it and try to adjust it. Anyway, then you take your egg, you plop it right in the middle just like so. And then you take your sides and just roll them up. And what you want to do is roll them, and you pick the whole ball of wax up. Well, in this case, it's a sausage ball with egg. And you want to take it and spread your meat so that it covers the egg. You want no seams, so you just keep rolling it. The best thing you can do is get a little water that I got over here. I did the splash for you guys because I didn't want to get my greasy fingers on the bowl. Okay. As you can see, there's no seam in there really. Now those are soft-boiled eggs. Remember that, because unless you want hard-boiled, you can do hard-boiled. A lot of people like this with the hard-boiled egg. I just like it when the egg yolk's a little soft still. Okay, then we take this, your little sausage bowl here, you take that, and we're just going to roll it around in your panko. I do this every time, your pork rinds. It looks so much like panko, I get carried away. Maybe I'm having brain fog, like they say, huh? Anyway, and then what I do is I just pat these down a little bit. I don't want too much crumb on there, but you want enough so it's going to crisp up a little bit in the air fryer. And then we're going to take these, and I'll show you what we got in a minute. But right now, I just want to show you how well that coats. Okay, then you take it, and I'm placing it on my tray for the air fryer. And I'll bring that back when I'm done. We'll do one more for you guys right quick. Okay, so again, I sprayed right here. I'm going to take my meat, squish it out. And I could probably make this thinner, but I like to have a little bit of a sausage around the egg. Not just a little bit, but a taste of it, And then plop that right in there. Again, roll up the edge, bring it over, pick it all up and then smush it around the egg. Be careful, don't squish too hard. These soft-boiled eggs will bust on you. And then you'll have yolk everywhere. You'll have yolk in your face. The yolk's on you. Ha ha. I'll tell you, I got a million. You guys should hang out for a while. But anyhow, again, we're rolling it up. Like I said, if it sticks to your hands after you put it in oil, that's kind of crazy, but anything's possible. All right, so the reason you want to make sure there's no seam, if you can help it, is that way, hopefully it won't split while it's cooking. But if it does, so what? It's still edible. Okay. Spread your crumb out a little bit. Plop it on there and just roll it like you're making a snowman, huh? All right. Again, pat off all the excess. And then we're going to just plop this right in the tray. Now let me do this last one real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, so there you have it. You got your 4, and they're kind of nice size, you can see. But anyway, you got your 4 Scotch eggs going here. Again, it's a soft-boiled egg, sausage of your liking, and then the pork rind crumbs. I'm going to set the air fryer. Okay, so I got my air fryer set it for 10 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on it. It should be done about 8 minutes. If you have a air fryer with a basket, you need to flip them like midway through. But because mine has that screen mesh all the way around, I don't have to do that. But anyway, I got it set for 400. You can probably go 425 if you want, but I'm just going to 400. And we'll be right back. Okay, guys, there you have it. Like I said, it may crack, which it did, but it's still edible. So what I'm going to do is get me a knife. Hopefully this is a good knife. And these are still pretty warm. Now you can, if you don't trust your eyeballs, you can check your sausage with take your temperature probe and just poke the tip into the sausage. So here we go. Make a nice little cut. And there you have it. A delicious Scotch egg. You'll notice here it's cooked a little longer. Now, if you want to cook it less, cook it like 5 minutes, and then this will be more gooey. Anybody that has those real gooey ones, because you got to cook it in the air fryer or you deep fry it, this is still going to cook on the inside. So, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't yet. When you do, hit that bell. And there's also, when you hit the arrow down, another drop-down box will come down that'll give you a link to Cook with Mrs. Ann Facebook page, a link to my daughter's artwork site page, and a complete list of the ingredients so you can follow along with the video. So until next time, my friends, stay hungry, and when you are, go carnivore, and we'll give you another delicious dish just like this. This is Mr. Dan saying we're out for now.